Last time we were apart, no matter what happened, I never gave up hope.
June has been spending so many years trying to survive, and she has to convince Luke to survive.
Luke's really getting his first tiny taste of what June's been going through.
Don't fight them, Luke! To react with violence, to react instinctively is not the way you're gonna get out of the situation.
No, where are you taking me? No, Luke!
In this episode, June and Serena have both been captives. Serena feels increasingly threatened and oppressed by the Wheelers.
Where are you going?
I'm going for a walk. Absolutely not. Your baby needs to rest. Alanis, go to your room.
It's very reminiscent of when June was a handmaid, and we're now seeing Serena in a similar position.
Her entire being has been taking babies away from people. She believes it's going to happen to her.
She's desperate to get out of that house.
June Osborne was apprehended today.
She's taken so much away from me. I need to see it. I need to see the end. I want to tell my son that I know what happened to his father's killer.
Commander Warren Putnam, you're to come with us.
The thing that would surprise people most about making a television show is how incredibly fast you have to do it. One false moment, one bad scene can break the audience's faith in that particular episode.
The High Criminal Court of Gilead found you guilty.
I never felt that that was a complicated thing for Nick. He's been through many things like this before, which were more morally gray. This is pretty cut and dry for him.
We have to remember that as much as we love Nick, he's not a Boy Scout. Over the years, he's seen Gilead corrupted and perverted by men like Putnam, who have exploited it and used it for their own pleasure and gain. So in Nick's mind, this is a justified execution.
Rose is devastated. Gilead does a lot of things that Rose disapproves of, but to have my husband do that while we have a child is very jarring.
Rose very much wants to believe that her husband is a good man.
I'm worried about the kind of person this makes you.
It makes me the kind of person who will do whatever it takes to make Gilead a safer place for a child.
June and Serena have been on a collision course, and now Serena has June in her sights.
I love the way Lizzie plays that moment where she rolls her eyes and she's like, oh, Serena. This is how she always knew it was gonna end.
In those final moments where she believes she's about to die, what she expresses is what she holds on to throughout the series.
I pray for our children. May they do better than we did.